Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to XCOM 2. After we dealt with chrysalids, supplies. I'm probably gonna go try to grab those. Because we need more supplies. Can't do anything until stuff is built, so let's go do just that. We'll go grab supplies. Alright, fuse training is done. Domination! I would like 2 chances to have... Wait a minute. Only 1 successful domination can be performed per mission. Does that go for both? Or is it 1 per? It probably means just 1 period. I'm willing to bet that. It'd be cool if it was 1 per, but I don't think so. Only 1 successful domination can be performed per mission. It would say something like only 1 successful domination can be performed per mission per soldier. Or per site operative or something like that. Still, this would give me another... It'd give me another chance at it. Per mission. So we'll go ahead and train that because it could be really useful. But I think once either of them succeeds, that will do it, and you can't do another one.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Okay, we got 57 intel, which that's good. Let's... Yep.
Presumably, the name chrysalid derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies, created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species.
More disturbing. Much more disturbing. Because it makes more...
The coordinates
instead of like a zombie.
Discovered and coded on the genetic sample recovered from the Advent Black site imply we may have only scratched the surface of the alien's infrastructure as it relates to this Avatar project. We were fortunate to recover the genetic sample when we did. Otherwise, our path may have very well ended here.
Continue to gather supplies. Alright, there's battlefield medicine. Nano Medkit. The Nano Medkit represents a substantial upgrade over our standard medkit, increasing the health restored to injured soldiers. Hooray! Do I have to build that? Like, I had to do the research for it.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Okay, no, it just upgrades. Now it takes a Viper corpse, excuse me, to make one. Did it take a Viper corpse? No, it just took supplies before. The supplies went up and the Viper corpse went up. Well, the Viper corpse went up. No, because it didn't take one before. It just took, what, 25, 35 supplies? Now it takes 50 supplies and a Viper corpse. But the 2 that we already had were made into it. So before you complete that, build as many med kits as you think you will need, then complete that. And I'll just upgrade all of them. Hey, storage. You can see everything. Neat. Okay, back to the proving ground.
I've been digging through some of the old data files Cendril has been holding on to since before the war. I keep running across notes scrawled in English and what looks like broken German. I should probably ask him about it.
Another war suit? Maybe the Wrath suit? Only have 2 cores. I don't remember if you said that their grenades can be different too. I know you all said the ammo can be. Chrysalid autopsy in 4 days.
Strategic resource located.
77 supplies. Unsafe. Gives us how many supplies? 194?
Hello, Commander.
I would like the plasma rifle. You're gonna be the workshop. You're clearing debris for 11 days, so... yeah. Fusion blades! Fusion blade. This is the most advanced version of the Ranger's sword, dealing maximum damage with a chance to burn enemy targets. Let's see, the sword was 3 to 5, the arc blade was 4 to 6, and the fusion blade is 5 to 7. That's not as big a jump as I would have liked. And the fusion blade doesn't have a chance to stun, just the arc blade. I was hoping it kind of combined everything, and it just has a chance to burn enemy targets. That's disappointing. I don't like how the swords ended. I was really enjoying the swords till now. Huh. That's a shame. Right immediately to fire, acid, poison. Which I'll probably keep on you. And the mind shield. This is probably how this is gonna go. As much as I'd love to give a specialized bullet to Demon Slayer, just in case gets hit by, who knows what we're gonna see. I just like the immunities there, and then of course the mind shield because I don't want her to get mind controlled or anything like that. And typically she's ahead of the psionic users who have Solace. That hasn't always been the case, because I've been moving them forward too sometimes, but better safe than sorry. I'd like to have her the mind shield. I might just give the plus 3 HP though. That's tempting. 21 health. Because she tends to be kind of up there in the fray anyway. We'll see. We'll see how all that works out. Oh, what can we go grab? Not a thing.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
You know what that means? We just go and scan for little bits of intel.
Welcome, Commander.
You were a scientist. A Captain Grenadier. Six intel. Oh, right before the chrysalid autopsy finished. Alright. Where are you? Yep, that one. Oh, we get an engineer too. Excellent. It still says enemy unknown. That freaks me out. Very difficult. Where are you? Difficult. Enemy unknown. And very difficult, which is the... I mean, I would love to have all those supplies and stop them from getting armor, because armor's annoying. But this cannot happen. That would start the timer again. This is not allowed. Plus, we get an engineer. 11 enemies detected. It's not going to be an easy mission. Elite officer, elite lancer, elite shield bearer, Andromedons, great. Mutons, something. Elite trooper, archon, and codex. Pretty much one of everything, it feels like. There's 11 enemies detected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 enemies on the radar. So we're gonna face just about each of them once with something doubled or tripled up. 2 things doubled up or something tripled up. Hopefully it's the elite trooper, but I don't think we're that lucky.
Setting course for Eastern European.
Yeah, I got a little more intel.
Board.
We have Tutor and 2 intel now. We'll be able to get where we need to go. Alright. Hack the workstation on the Advent train. You finished, which is good. That's good news that you're back. Remove Kelly, and let's take... Tempted to take Death Ball. Could have another ranger. Could take another specialist. To make sure we get to the workstation. I want firepower. There's that much stuff here. Grenades. Grenades for sure. Let's get you geared up. Unfortunately, I don't have another war suit, which is why I was thinking about making another war suit. So both Death Ball and Death could have one. But we still have the exosuit. I could go flamethrower. Or stick with the rocket launcher. Robotic enemies will be resistant or immune to its effects. Most of them weren't robotic, though. We saw... I don't think the Andromedon's robotic. It just has that heavy suit. Yeah, because I can mind control it, so it's not robotic. So, maybe the flamethrower? That'd be different. Let's go flamethrower. Now, instead of... I want you, Death Ball, to have the acid grenade, because you get more uses out of it. I need to know... which side do I put it on? The grenade in your grenade-only slot has a bonus use. Okay, that's important. It's important how we do that. So let's edit this. Wrong one. Equip. Stop a soldier from bleeding out. Heal up to 6 HP. That's why I figured it was going to go from 4 to 6. I was hoping it was going to go to 8. But, no. Shame. Take a plasma grenade. Now, over here, instead of, well, I want to go back one. Here, the grenade-only slot, we put the acid bomb, and now it has 2 uses for us to shred armor with. And he'll still have 1 use of the plasma grenade and also the flamethrower to shoot at something. If we get a chance. We'll have to see how it works. I am curious about that. Clicked right mouse. And that kicked me out. So I want to make sure everything's right. Acid bomb there, good. We have a new enemy unknown, and that freaks me out. We already saw chrysalids. So now everything's on the table. I don't know what we're gonna see. Could upgrade your mag cannon. But you're just gonna be launching a bunch of grenades. Who else weapon could I upgrade that it would matter? I already upgraded yours. I guess SD for when he fires? What would I give? Probably a scope. Better aim. One of the advanced repeaters, 10% chance for just an insta-kill. Just a 5% chance to get an extra action. I'm not really counting on these things anyway, you know, just if they happen, and that's great. And if they don't, oh well. I want to give the superior stock to somebody, but I just haven't decided to yet. Two damage if you miss the target. Could be useful on those Overwatch shots. Still do 2 damage. Take the scope. Just for that extra 5% chance to hit. Take that and... the hair trigger, sure. Do that. Somebody needs 3 more HP. Who wants 3 more HP? 9? Oh, I wish it went through the people that are actually on the mission. Lightly wounded? I don't know days, which means it was less than a day. So close. I'm gonna give it to Demon Slayer because she's up closer to the fighting most of the time, and I think she could get hit. It can be replaced but not reused, so that's fine. I figured it was like that. Superior conditioning, so plus 3 HP. Okay, let's go with this, because I don't know what else is gonna show up. So we'll take Eldon, Mills, Desk, Slayer, SD, and Deathball. Much grenades and explosives, just in case. Well, definitely for the Andromedon, but for whatever else decides to show up and try to ruin our day. Launch the mission. Now, I would actually prefer to mind control the Andromedon and have it work for me. Did he finish domination training? I don't think it finished. I don't think he has it yet, right? Which means I don't even think I have a chance to do it. Because MG's not here. I really wanted to to get an Andromedon on my side. Because that was something I really wanted.
One of our contacts sent word that Advent forces have been conducting local area sweeps from trains in this region, and the remote terminal they're using is currently exposed on their network. We're after data critical to the aliens' latest project, so we're heading in to seize control of the access point. Clear out any hostile resistance in this area and secure the train. This is our chance to stop their progress.
Okay. Slums District, Spider Street, Hamburg. Hack the station. Neutralize all enemy targets. This'll be fun. Man, it still lags really bad during this part. And who knows what else we're gonna see, because we have a new enemy. Neutralize all enemy targets, download automaton
This is
system.
Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Alright, 8 turns. Did you finish domination training? The answer is no. That's what you were working on. Ah! Could have been an easy way to get rid of the Andromedon. Even though we know my luck with that. With mind control on that regard. Well, at least we start concealed. I just don't know.
Moving to position. Hostiles making the rounds.
Oh man. Hi. Over there to the right. And it's the weakest things too. The weakest things we saw on the list. So that stinks because I don't care about these. I don't want to start here. I want to start by getting rid of big enemies. But that's how that's going to have to work. We'll do the rest of this next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Because I like to have a full episode's worth of time for a mission. So this episode's going to be short. But until the next episode, I'm Cendril89. Remember to shoot for the stars. And take care, everyone. Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to XCOM 2 as we deal with all this over here. These units that I don't care as much about as super strong units, because we know they're here. Plus a new friend of some kind. Move here.
Got it covered.
That's the edge of the map too, so we like start here and then just go this way. I think that's how we'll do it. There's our new fan fire ability. Super cool. Move up here.
Will do.
Which still isn't in range. Demon Slayer can move all the way up. Actually, actually, I already moved SD, so he should go into Ever Vigilant, which that'll be useful. Move here.
Location confirmed.
We will move Demon Slayer all the way up. Right there. desk will move here.
Heading there now.
Overwatch.
Covering now.
See, not in the best position. Move here.
Heading there now. Overwatch.
There's Overwatch, ever vigilant. You would move away! What is that? No, game. No, you can't fool me. What was that? That sounded different. I don't think that was the mech sound. Man, I have a bad feeling because we already saw a chrysalid. I gotta... I hope it's not what I think it is. Okay, move up. Much as I don't want you to move up, move up.
Moving to position.
We have 7 turns to get to it, so I kind of need to start this show soon. Maybe this turn? Maybe next turn? Because I want to move Eldon here.
Understood. Moving out.
We could start with Fuse and do 3 to 6. The elite officer's the only one that has a grenade. That's interesting. That's good to know. Or we could Void Rift 4 to 5 and have a chance to cause maybe some status effects. And then that would be on cooldown. I think Fuse is the best option. Because we could just do that. And then have Void Rift later for other stuff. And the grenade should shred some armor too because it's an explosive. So that'd be a bonus. And we do some good damage. And then we could have Death Ball launch the plasma grenade. Depending on where they go, maybe flamethrower. How's the flamethrower work? Okay, so it's a cone. Figured it was a cone. And it does get slightly larger as it goes out. That's pretty good range, too. Move up.
Affirmative.
Oh man, that may be the best flamethrower shot I get, and they're all organic, which means there's no chance of screw up. That's like, oh, maybe this was organic, maybe this wasn't. I think that's the best flamethrower I'm gonna get. So start with the flamethrower and then fuse later. Depending on how they move, we could fuse. Because I don't think I'm going to get a better flamethrower than this. Because who knows what the enemies... We know what some of the enemies are, but I don't think a lot of them are organic, because I think there were some mechs, things like that. Let's do it.
Flamethrower engaged.
Let's just do it. Flamethrower!
They spotted us.
The armor actually protects against the flamethrower? That doesn't make sense to me. Whatever. Let's do that. I don't use face off that often. But since he already moved once, let's face off. You're dead. You got shot, take 6. Missed.
You know that was good.
Okay. Could combat protocol, but I'll wait because I'm sure we'll see some mechanized units. Move here.
What's over there?
Still can't see.
Come
Overwatch.
get some.
Yep. Good. And all that's left. And that's how we're gonna have to slash. Slash the elite shield bearer. Immune to fire. Goodbye. All right, there's the first pool. Does that just stay on fire from the flamethrower? If so, that's really cool. And then maybe I should have saved the flamethrower. I didn't think it would. I thought it would just be used and be done, you know, like a lot of other things we have. But for it to have the fire effect stay, that's pretty cool. So let's move desk up here.
I'm all over it.
That'll end this turn. Okay. Good. 6 turns to get up here and stop the count. Just stop the, I guess you'd call it the countdown. Alright, then it goes away, so like a few spots remained that it could actually burn something, but okay. Move up.
Seems doable.
What is that sound? It just doesn't sound like a mech to me.
I guess that'll be okay.
Sounds, what's the word? I guess too heavy?
Heading out.
Does that make sense? You know what? Now's a good time for me to throw the battle scanner over here. What's over there? Ah, there's a turret. There's the codex. The turret we can kill. Oh, it was a mech. No, that's the Andromedon. Okay, it was the Andromedon. Okay. You have a lot of HP. I don't think I can one combat protocol you.